Previously on the Tummy Tales, Jazz is getting help from weight loss shots and she is losing her fat along with her own sanity.
Even though the shot has reduced my appetite and I am losing weight, my knee pain is so bad and it's getting worse and worse.
I thought when you lose weight, you supposed to get better. That you supposed to have your body banging and your body's supposed to be able to move and do all this extra. Why the am I handicapped?
I'm in pain.
And it's the legs.
It's everywhere.
Your whole body hurt.
I'm weak. I can't get no sleep.
You're not sleeping.
This girl now has the joints of a night shift warehouse worker and she's falling apart faster than Shannon Sharp's career.
Nobody know how I'm feeling because I'm the one going through it.
I can't get my leg up.
It's mentally hard. It's physically hard. It's challenging.
Ignoring her doctor's recommendation, she refused to go off the weight loss shots because who needs working legs when you can be a skinny legend?
I've been having a lot of pain. I haven't been able to fully function and I haven't been doing the protein like I should be doing.
At this point, I highly recommend that you take a break from the shots.
I really don't want to have to stop taking this shot because if I stop taking this shot, I'm not gonna be losing the weight that I need to lose.
Meanwhile, Nisha is having boy problems with her lover Joel, who doesn't want commitment, he just wants the calorie-dense coochie.
Y'all been dealing with each other for a while now. Why aren't you saying you're in a relationship?
I just don't think that he's ready for anything.
When you taking her on a date?
Huh? I'm gonna go finish this up.
When you taking her on a date?
I'm going to finish.
However, this episode ended on a cliffhanger when Jazz's body reached a breaking point and she almost went belly up. No fat joke intended.
You okay? Jazz?
I gotta get up because I don't know what's going on and I'm getting nervous, so.
Can you hear me? Jazz? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Take a breath, take a big breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. What's your name?
I don't know if she had a seizure or if she was possessed by the diabetes demon, but the TLC producer swooped in and exorcised her with a prayer and a protein shake, and then immediately sent her to the ER to avoid a liability lawsuit.
Medicine? Hold on, 1 second. I got your bag right here.
My food.
Okay. Hold it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm trying to hurry the It's torture.
I'm really nervous that the doctors are gonna find something wrong with me and make me stop taking the shot.
And in this episode, we will find out what's wrong with Jazz and if her body has finally put in its 2-week notice.
I'm feeling pain in my legs, feeling like pins and needles in my hands. I've never been in pain like this before. And so now I'm freaking out, like, what's wrong? It could possibly be blood clots, like it could be anything.
Am I losing blood? Where's my blood going?
Also in this episode, Nisha finally confronts Joel about his commitment issues, and Jazz crashes out on a camping trip, causing Nisha to finally run out of patience.
Okay, mama.
Give me a second.
Oh no, it's okay.
I'm annoyed. I just feel like I'm just putting forth so much effort and now you don't want to get out of the car. Every day is something new.
I'm so tired.
It's okay.
I'm so tired. I'm always in pain.
So in this video, we're covering all of this and everything else that happened in episode 4 of the new show, 1,000 Pound Roomies. If you haven't seen my videos covering episode 1 through 3 of the show, the link to that playlist will be in the description below. If you're new here, my name is Momo, professional internet menace, and if you could not tell by the intro, this commentary will contain a lot of crude humor. If you don't like crude humor, then leave. But if you're a menace like me, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. My cat Nova ever so kindly demands it, and trust me, you don't want to catch those paws. Now let's get into this episode breakdown. So as usual, episode 4 picks up exactly where episode 3 left off, with Jazz in the hospital getting medical attention from her emergency she had at the end of the last episode.
So we're here at the hospital.
I'm nervous. I'm really hoping that it's nothing too serious. I walk into the emergency room and I'm letting them know what's going on with me and why I'm there. I'm feeling pain in my legs, feeling like pins and needles in my hands. I've never been in pain like this before. Going to get a CAT scan.
She's getting tests and scans and the like, and she's freaking out because she doesn't know what's wrong.
And then next thing I know, I'm getting x-rays done.
They hooked you up. They got the IV
like
in
blood
you.
work done. And so now I'm freaking out, like, what's wrong? Is it could possibly be blood clots. Like, it could be anything. Am I losing blood? Where my blood going?
Honey, your body has been screaming at you for months that something was wrong. Don't panic now. So the doctors concluded that Jazz is suffering from malnutrition and arthritis. I'm sure she already had arthritis, but I'm assuming that the malnutrition has made it worse. So Nisha is now driving her back home from the ER, and Jazz is in the back seat looking pissy. They say I got arthritis. What the fuck is that about?
So the doctor told me I had arthritis and that I did lose muscle mass because I wasn't taking in enough protein. He was like, you're withering away. I don't know what none of this means. You tell me I got arthritis. What is that about?
What are you confused about, baby girl? Your joints and bones are eroding on your ass because you haven't been taking care of yourself. You're as big as a house, and the foundation of that house has some wear and tear. She is also confused as to why they diagnosed her and then just sent her home with pain meds.
I'm really worried about my body breaking down. I'm worried about not being approved for this surgery. I'm still sitting here in pain. Like, you literally send me home the same way.
Right.
Did you expect to walk out of there with a brand new set of joints? You think they were going to reinforce your bones with metal like Wolverine? What were they supposed to do? Go to an orthopedic. Get some help. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit annoyed with her right now because it's a lot of bitching and whining, but from what we can see, she doesn't seem to be doing much to actually manage her symptoms. So Nisha is like, well, maybe it's time to take a break from these weight loss shots like your doctor suggested, because ever since you've been on them, you've been more depressed and you've been having much more health issues. And Jazz is just there sitting in the back seat with her lip poked out, everything going in one ear and out the other.
So now I feel like it's time you should go off your shot. Dr. Nori did say go off your shot for a little bit. I already felt like the shot was horrible. She's a lot more sad, she's a lot more depressed, and then physically, like, now she's having a problem with her hands and her legs, and she's not able to walk.
I'm 6 weeks away from meeting my goal weight in order to have my weight loss surgery. And it's like, how am I gonna do this without the shot? I don't want anything to get in the way of me getting this surgery at all.
Because she has convinced herself that she cannot lose weight without the help of these weight loss shots. Yes, the shots are a very helpful tool, but if you don't start fighting your food addiction head on, then you're gonna fuck up that weight loss surgery that you want so bad anyway. Anyway, we move on from the emergency room extravaganza, and the next segment is Nisha going out with her friend Bree to get some food.
I'm in the mood for something buttery. Girl, I am hungry.
Dealing with Jazz in the ER was really challenging. She's still going through it, unfortunately, and I've been helping take care of her. Sometimes I feel bad when I want to eat whatever I want at home, so being able to go out and eat whatever I want with my homegirl Bree, it feels good.
You smell that butter?
Girl, it smells
It smells so good. I can feel it in my soul.
Now, if you're not caught up, Bree is Nisha's new #1 food buddy that we were introduced to last episode. She is obviously a certified big bag herself, so they've been eating together ever since Jazz has been on the lettuce and lemon juice diet. They requested every meat, every animal on the menu. The food bowl was just looking like Noah's Ark.
I want rice and udon, but I want shrimp, chicken, and steak. And can I get some extra butter?
Oh, I got you on the garlic butter. Make mine like you made hers. We can't let our girl go out like that.
Damn!
Listen, this garlic butter is hitting for sure.
I don't even need no sauce.
So they sit down to chit chat and eat their damn Noah's Ark Bible bowls. And this dialogue is basically just setting us up for the plot that's going to happen in this episode. They talk about this up and coming camping trip that Nisha has planned for her and Jazz's birthday celebration. So that's going to be a fiasco that goes down this episode. Get ready for that because it's messy.
First of all, we gotta get this whole Big Bear trip.
Yes, because what is going on with this birthday trip?
Me and Jazz's birthdays is in a few weeks. We're only a day apart. So me, Tiff, Bree, and Artisha decided to plan a birthday weekend in the woods. I know camping meant a lot to Jazz growing up with her grandparents. I don't know how really it's gonna be because her health is getting worse.
And they also talk about Nisha's adventures in dating.
Let's talk about the last time I checked, we had made a dating profile. So what's going on with that? We got some matches on there.
I don't need no man, I just need this plate.
Okay, yes, but the plate is not gonna keep you warm at night, so.
It's keeping me warm right now. No, but anyway, the DMs flooded. It's all kind of dudes trying to hit me up, right? But catch this too. Joe was creeping on my dating profile.
Oh, hell no.
And he like, what you doing? Where you going? Who you? Questioning me.
Questioning you like he got a right to.
Now, if you're not caught up, Nisha has been in this 20-year-long situationship with this man boy named Joel. I call him Joel the Joker because look at him. All he's missing is some clown paint for his clown ass. I don't like him. Okay, I'm a hater because he seems like the type of dude that TLC was singing about, okay? I think that she can do better. So Nisha has been on the dating apps trying to find something new, trying to mix it up. And now that she's getting attention from other guys and her DMs is flooded with D, Joel has been interrogating her and blowing her up, just like a no good dog would do, in my opinion.
It's a pattern.
If I get attention on social media from someone, he blows me up. When I post a new video or picture, he blows me up. Every time. Every time. He hit me up like, oh, let's go on a date. I want to take you out.
I know you lie.
So even though Joel has been dodging going on a date with Nisha, now that she's getting outside attention, he wants to take her on a date. So we're also going to see that bullshit this episode.
I know you lie.
I wish I was.
Have y'all ever been on a date?
No, never.
And y'all been talking or dealing with each other
Over 20 years.
For over 20 years and he's never taken you on a date. Joel coming up with some reason why he needs to all of a sudden now, after all these years, take her on a date, after all of this back and forth that they've had. I'm not too sure if his intentions are genuine. So you sounds like you kind of want to go, but like in your mind it's just like, am I dumb, right?
I want to go for the free food.
Listen.
Plus, I feel like it would be a great time for us to really set in stone or solidify
what y'all want to do, right?
On.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get ready because I have commentary on that. Next, we get a quick check-in from Jazz at home, who looks like she got the suds from SpongeBob. Homegirl is just looking rough as hell. Talking about she's down to 550, and even though the shot is making her feel like shit and putting her through hell and whooping her ass back and forth, it's all worth the sacrifice because she's losing weight.
A quick update. Just finished weighing myself and I have about 50 more pounds to lose. The shot has been making me feel like it really has. I'm still a work in progress, but it's a long journey.
And I find that to be a very selfish way of thinking. Why is she not considering how her health issues and everything that she's going through is affecting her daughter and her loved ones? And I know I've been joking about this girl eating lettuce and lemon juice, but that's actually what this heifer is trying to eat.
Dr. Nori wants me to eat more food to try to build up the muscle in my knees and in my legs. And that hopefully it'll help with the pain.
That's not it. No.
Does that meal look like it got some protein in it? She's starting to aggravate me, and I'm trying to stay empathetic and sympathetic and all this shit, but she's just acting ignorant about the whole situation. So now it's time for this date between Joel and Nisha. Y'all, I rolled my eyes so much during this segment, I thought they were gonna get stuck. So Nisha rolls up to this basic ass Denny's looking diner. She still has on her Crocs that she has on in every damn scene.
After thinking about things, I decided to go out on a date with Joel. But I'm coming into this date with my guard up because I don't know what to expect.
I guess that's the only thing that her feet can handle. And look, I love my Crocs too, but there's other options. Some Skechers slip-ins. I don't know, something. She walks in and this boy got some Dollar Tree plastic flowers and some cheap ass Glade candles sitting on the table at this cheap ass $12.99 lunch special restaurant, and Joel finally braided down his nappy ass hair, so I guess he thinks he looks fly now, looking like a broke ass Flavor Flav.
You made it, yay.
What is this?
What do you mean? It's dinner.
Oh,
You know, these are for you.
Thank you.
So how was you? You ain't gotta sit that far away.
I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
Why not?
This is a lot.
No, it's not. This is, look. Don't worry
I'm
about
a little
it.
nervous.
Why? Cause what?
Nisha is a little embarrassed because she much rather go to a nicer restaurant than have him do this little cheap ass setup at the table with the fake ass flowers and shit. And I agree. Like, you could at least took the girl to Cheesecake Factory. You know damn well she would love Cheesecake Factory.
I see the tablecloth and I see the candles and I'm embarrassed. Like, I don't know, like, you could have just took me to a nicer place instead of taking me to a less nice place and then trying to make it nice.
So they sit down to start this fake ass date, and Nisha asks Joel why after 20 years has he just now decided to take her on a date. Now we know the producer set this up, right? But Joel can't think of a good answer to give the audience, so he's like, I don't know, no time like the present, right?
I could see that he's really trying. He's trying to be sweet. He's trying to be nice. And maybe he's serious about making this a full-blown relationship.
So I have a question. After all this time, over 20 years to be exact, why did you ask me on a date?
I don't know. No time like the present. Figure why not give it a shot?
This boy got no game, no riz, or whatever the kids are calling it these days. All he had to say was, well, I realized that you deserved it. Or, well, I realized that I never went out of my way to show you that I care. I don't know. Anything would have been better. So Nisha basically comes out the gate and says that she would like to be exclusive and have a real relationship with Joel. And Joel is like, what do you mean? I'm not trying to title this. I'm not trying to slap a label on this.
I've been doing this situationship with Joel for over like 20 years and I really don't know what he wants.
And I want to go on lots of dates. I want to go on dates all the time.
Okay.
I want it to be just like me and you, like together in a relationship, like.
Exclusively?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I thought we were kind of had a thing going. I mean, I don't know why you want to put a title on it. I think we've kind of been cool for the last 20 years or so, right?
I'm perfectly fine with the transactional deal that we have right now, where I give you the minimal amount of attention and do some handyman work around the house, and you give me some of that good old calorie-dense Gucci. Like, that's the same 20-year contract that we've been having.
I thought me coming on this date, I was gonna get rid of the dating apps and.
I mean, I just say do all of that. If it's not broke, we don't gotta fix it, do we?
So you don't want anything more?
I mean, I like what we have right now.
I feel like the only reason why you brought me here was because I was going out with somebody else.
No, that's not the only reason. I mean, it was a little part, but no, that wasn't the only reason.
And Nisha is obviously upset by this, so now they're just sitting there picking at their food. And Joel is like, well, now this is awkward.
When he tells me that he doesn't want to put a title on us, it's like, why am I here? Why did you invite me out to dinner? Why are you doing all this? Why did you put the tablecloth and the candle and the flowers and all this extra stuff just to say that you don't want a title?
Well, now that's awkward. This is the best I can do right now, so this is just where it's gonna be. If it's either gonna be here or not. It kind of bothered me, like I thought that was already known.
Girl, why the fuck are you still there? I would have got a to-go box and dipped. I mean, you drove your own car. It's not like he picked you up. You can leave. So now Nisha is crying in the confessional because she feels like she's been played and dogged out.
I just feel like I was just lied to. And everything was fake.
Girl, I think he made his intentions very clear over the past 20 damn years. You've been playing around with this fool. Block his ass and move on. There's plenty of D in the C, honey. Y'all don't want relationship advice from me, because I'll tell you to break up with a bitch in a heartbeat. So we're back at the crib now, and the girls are packing for this birthday camping trip. Nisha is super excited, and she has plans to make s'mores and 2 different types of cookies and shit. And Jazz is like, I don't want none of that shit. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna eat. So that basically tells me that she barely plans on eating anything.
I gotta finish packing up the rest of the stuff.
What else you bringing?
I'm gonna do us a little s'more station.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bake us some chocolate daddy cookies. And then I wanna make another cookie. I wanna do a strawberry funfetti cookie. What's wrong?
I don't want none of that.
What do you want?
I'll figure it out.
Now, in the confessional, they bump heads once again about their relationship dynamic regarding food and how her weight loss journey has been causing this big rift. And Jazz is just going on about how she's trying to get healthy and get her life together and shit.
Get some fruit.
See, this is what happens, y'all.
This is what happens when your friend decides that they want to be on a weight loss
when
journey.
your friend decides
All of
that
a
your
sudden,
friend, no, when your friend decides that she want to be healthy,
all of a sudden,
that's what happens. And she wants her fat ass friend to live too.
Whatever.
You think what you're doing is healthy? You can barely lift your own damn legs up, but you think what you're doing is healthy? Now, I agree there should be healthier food options for this birthday camping trip for both of their asses, okay? Both their asses need a veggie tray, a fruit tray, or something. But that should have been planned and prepped ahead by both of them. Both Jazz and Nisha are worried about Jazz's leg pain she's been having on this trip, but she claims that her pain meds have been helping and she's just going to prepare as much as she can and try to have a good time.
How do you feel about going on this trip? Like, do you think us going on this trip is a good idea?
I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to be able to, still have fun and us to enjoy ourselves. It's our birthday.
I know.
Now that I got the pain meds from the hospital, I've been keeping my knee pain under control for the most part. I'm gonna try to push past it, take as much pain medication as I can.
Right.
So now it's finally time to head out on this camping trip, and all their girlfriends are coming along. They got the barefoot pink Moscato out, so you know the campfire isn't the only thing that's about to get lit.
Today, we're driving up to Big Bear for me and Jazz's birthdays and hoping to get Jazz in better spirits.
It's gonna be the real time.
Girl, you always come ready, too.
You already know. Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
They're ready to have a good time. Everyone except for Jazz, who is already looking sick and miserable.
So I'm hoping that this girls trip can really, turn me up, hype me up. You okay?
Today is not the best morning. I have excruciating pain on my knee. I'm doing my best to try to keep a smile on my face.
I hope we don't see any bears in Big Bear.
Jazz looking like she just came off a 13-hour shift at Amazon. I'm sorry, but if I saw her in that state, I would kindly suggest that she whip that wheelchair around and take her ass back inside, because I know this is not going to turn out good. And I'm not saying just because someone has health issues that they should just stay inside 24/7, but you got to pick and choose your battles, okay? And I know that because I grew up with a disabled mother and I'm dealing with my own health issues. So anyway, they head up there and everyone is chatting in the car, having a good time, except for Jazz, who's just in the back seat looking like a depressed emo teenager as usual.
Here we come.
Big Bear.
Big
Hey,
Bear.
to the Big Bears. We go to the Big Bears. Hey, to the Big Bears.
Not the big bear, Tommy.
Go to the Big Bears.
Oh, my Lord.
Slow down.
I'm trying.
I'm trying not to throw the
I already know, girl.
We finally get to this camping site and they start unpacking the car, and Jazz is just in the back seat curled up.
What happened when you don't see a place before you? Oh my God.
What the
It really look like one person can live in here at all.
First of all, that door looked like only I could fit through it.
Jazz,
Yeah,
we're here.
I know.
Jazz? Wakey, wakey, Jazzy.
I'm up. I'm in pain, but I'm up.
She is now finding herself in horrible pain once again. What a shocker. Plus, it's super cold out there, which makes arthritis worse, and I feel like she would have known that if she actually prepared like she said that she was gonna do.
It's hard for me to move. My body is weak. I don't know if it's the altitude. I don't know if it's the weather that's making it feel like this, but all I know is I am in horrible pain.
Just leave that there. She don't feel good right now. Let's just try to get this stuff inside.
It is freezing. Let's turn on some heat.
Hi, it's editing Mo here. While I was filming, I forgot to mention that Nisha is not satisfied with the size of the cabin and the rooms, like at all. She said it is not big backboard approved.
I'm walking into this cabin and it does not look like what I ordered online, okay? It is not fat girl friendly. And then it says that it's sleep 6. Where? The rooms are on top of each other. I can't fit myself in this kitchen. Only half of me could even fit in the bathroom. Like, what am I gonna do? How we're gonna take a shower? How we're gonna use the bathroom? Like, what am I gonna do with this space? It's not for fat people.
She gonna have to squeeze her ass through that bitch. Probably gonna get splinters in her ass from rubbing against those walls. Many things are not built for 400-pound people because you have no business being 400 pounds. Don't blame the cabin, blame the cookies. Jazz starts boohoo crying in the car because she's in extreme pain and she's tired. And Nisha just gets annoyed as fuck. Honestly, Nisha has done all the damn work for this camping trip. Hell, Nisha said she's the one that should be tired.
Jazzy, you all right, mamas?
My legs hurt so bad.
It's okay, mamas.
I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be rude.
Okay, mamas.
Give me a second.
Oh no, it's okay. Nish, I know you're irritated, but her legs are hurting. We're here to have a good time.
I'm trying to. I'm annoyed because not only did I pack the car, but I drove up here and it was really scary to drive up here. Then I had to unpack the car. I just feel like I'm just putting forth so much effort and now you don't want to get out of the car. Like, try to push past whatever you're going through to have a good time for our birthday.
Let's just take a shot.
No, I don't want to take no shot. No shot.
And it just seems like there's always something with Jazz and all of Jazz's issues, and she is just over it.
Every day is something new. First, it was like she's not walking, and then she's sick. Doesn't seem like she's eating, and it seems like she's getting worse.
Now look, it's easy to look at this situation and be like, Nisha's just being insensitive. She should be more understanding of what Jazz is going through. And sure, you can look at it like that, especially on the surface. But have y'all ever heard of something called an energy vampire? An energy vampire is someone who is always sucking up all your damn energy, but not giving anything in return. There is always something pitiful going on with them. There's always a crisis. They always need support, and they're always damn crying. And you're there and you're supportive the first time, and the second time, and the third time. And eventually you get to a point where you're so tired and worn out your damn self trying to help this person who doesn't seem to be trying to help themselves.
I love Jazz, but I don't even really know what to do. I'm just a big ball of what
I'm so tired.
It's okay.
I'm so tired. I'm always in pain.
Eventually that constant crying and woe is me shit gets old, especially since, again, it doesn't seem like Jazz is trying to get better. She doesn't want to go off the shots. She's not keeping up with her protein and nutrition. And I'm dealing with some health issues myself, so I know that managing your symptoms is just exhausting in itself, but you have to do it or you're going to continue to decline. So the other friend is in the car with Jazz, being the babysitter, or the Jazz sitter as I like to call it, because Nisha is sick and tired. Nisha clocked out and said someone else needs to take a shift because she's over it.
I don't like treating nobody like that, but I'm so tired.
Jazzy, it's okay.
I'm trying my best not to quit.
You know God wouldn't put you through more than you can handle. You know this. I promise you, we getting closer. You lost your weight. You almost there. You could do this, Jazz, and I know you can.
Now, I know it just seems like I'm ragging on Jazz here while she's going through a hard time, but I'm gonna get to Nisha's missteps in this situation too, because it's not just one-sided. We'll get to that a bit later on. So they get Jazz inside and prop her up on the couch, and it turns out this girl has brought her big, heavy-ass bariatric scale on the trip with them, talking about she needs to scale to remind her to stay on track.
Okay. Thank you. You're very welcome.
So, can we please get rid of this stupid scale? Sorry, Jazz. I'm not trying to hate on your scale, but...
I only have 1 month until my surgery approval, and I have 50 more pounds to lose, so I had to bring my scale with me because my scale is my constant reminder that, Jazz, you cannot mess this up.
This was not the trip for a scale.
Where you wanted at, Jazz? You want us to put it you want to put it on, maybe under there, or?
You can't control yourself for 1 weekend without having to bring the scale? Like, you couldn't have brought a tape measure or something small like that? Jazz says Nisha is annoyed by the scale because it reminds her that she hasn't met her own goals.
I think Nisha looking at the scale pisses her off because it's a constant reminder to her that it's goals that she's supposed to have met about her health and her size that she has not met.
Or, hear me out here, maybe she's annoyed by the scale because she had to lug that heavy ass shit around and pack it up in the car for you, because I sure as shit didn't see you carrying it. Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely agree that Nisha should set some health goals, but not once in this entire series did Nisha say that she was ready to commit to weight loss. So Big Bree rolls up to the scene and the party slowly starts gaining some momentum.
Oh, it's pretty
Okay, look, I didn't even
I got tequila.
Oh, yeah.
And I come bearing gifts.
Because you came in here ready.
Here. Cheers to Big Bear.
And we still have...
Happy birthday, Jazz.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
They do talk to Jazz a bit more about her issues, and I feel like her friends are just kind of throwing out generic positive statements at her like, oh, your body's just adjusting and you're almost to your goals, just keep going.
Is everything okay, boo? You seem really down. It's your birthday. What's going on?
I don't know what happened. We got here and everybody's, amped and ready to get out the car. And then it's like my body just broke down. I'm just tired. I'm really, really tired. And I'm really trying my best to hold on.
But I know that you're doing it for the right reasons,
Your body is changing, you know what I mean? And it's gonna have to get used to the new body, right, that's coming.
Is this the new body though?
Well, the journey is just starting, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you really haven't even gotten to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And it's like, once you get to the top of the hill, it's easy sailing.
Yeah.
And you're almost there. You just gotta keep going.
Stop sugarcoating that shit and ask her what she has been doing to manage her symptoms. Ask her what the plan of action is to actually get better. These are the kind of questions I would be asking my friend in this situation, because I'm a real one. Now, I understand some people just need to rant about it, but I don't really subscribe to that personally. Don't just boo-hoo on my shoulder, snotting up my shirt if you don't want actual help. So they get some food and some drinks going, and Jazz is just sitting there in the corner picking at her food, looking like the Walking Dead, and she obviously doesn't want to be there and is very miserable.
The enchiladas are ready.
Finally.
Not waving at us.
Ooh.
That looks really
Very good.
How is it, you guys?
I'm like, Bree almost done.
Falling asleep.
Everyone is having a good time, and Jazz is over on the couch just looking miserable.
I would really let her be out there to make a s'more, but my leg is really swollen, y'all.
You want a s'more? You want me to make you a s'more?
Niche. I'm full.
All right.
So it gets to the next morning of this camping trip, and Nisha is cooking some breakfast for everyone. She got some bacon and some grits and some green eggs and ham and all the fixins. And she goes to check on Jazz, who is still just completely miserable and over it. And Nisha is just annoyed and pissed off once again.
Here, you okay?
No,
What's wrong?
I'm swollen and I'm hurting.
You want something?
No.
The food is ready.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Are y'all gonna eat? Eat.
Our food could wait because look how you're acting right
I'm
now.
about to eat right now. I'm not going on a walk. I'm about to eat.
You just came from back there pouting and angry.
Her friends try to calm her down because she's just inhaling her food all angrily, about to choke on her bacon and eggs. So they decide to go out for a walk and get some fresh air for her and talk about the situation, while another friend talks to Jazz about what's going on with her.
I've never seen Niche with an attitude like that all the time, so I know that there's something bothering her. Okay, slow down. Like, that's why you need to go for a walk. You're inhaling the food.
I guess we could go for a walk.
Okay.
My food gonna get cold.
That's what y'all want to do. We can go for a walk. 'Cause look how she acting right now.
We're getting ready to go for a walk.
See y'all later.
We'll be back.
Now, Jazz doesn't like pissing off Nisha, but at the same time, she's suffering and she feels like Nisha just doesn't completely understand what she's going through right now.
Well, how have you and Nisha been? Like, as far as y'all relationship?
Yeah, it just seemed different.
Yeah.
Just feel like at times like Nisha just get frustrated with me.
Yeah.
And I hate like making her feel like that for real.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's mad because I'm in a bed or because I'm in pain or whatever it is, but to be honest, I don't give a damn. I'm going through it. I'm hurting, I'm cold. I feel like Nisha is supportive, but I also feel like at times Nisha is not truly understanding of what it is that I'm really going through.
Meanwhile, they're talking to Nisha outside, who, from her perspective, she is just so worn out trying to be the main support system for Jazz and make her feel better, and nothing seems like it's working.
So now that we're out of the house, what's really going on? Because you're being weird.
Well, first of all, I'm happy that y'all are here because you're able to experience like kind of everything that I've been going through.
Yeah.
Like at home with Jazz and it's like I don't even want to be here. You already know how I feel about like the whole camping thing, you know?
Yeah, for real.
So it's a lot going on with Jazz and everything kind of falls on me because she's not able to do things.
To be fair, like her leg is really messed up. It was swollen and stuff.
But you knew your leg was in pain before we got up here. And I understand that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, get over it. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
It's just I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
frustrated. You're not eating. But then it's like I'm doing everything in my power to try to get you to eat. And it's like you don't even want to take care of yourself. I feel like I'm overcompensating to try to make her happy, but it's absolutely nothing that I can do.
But you know where that stems from.
What?
You're a people pleaser.
And this is when her friends call Nisha out for being a people pleaser. And I completely agree. And this is where I'm going to get on Nisha for a little bit. Because why the fuck are you trying so hard to make this girl happy? What about your own happiness? What about your own peace? And also, most importantly, what about your own health? Because you're only a few years away from ending up in the same position. You're so worried about her being miserable that you're making your own damn self miserable.
But you know where that stems from.
What?
You're a people pleaser. You so used to doing everything by yourself, but all you gonna do is end up where you at right now, frustrated.
Right. I'm naturally a nurturer.
But there's a balance. Everything you going through is not just about her. It's not just about your relationship.
Yeah.
This is your life.
Mm-hmm.
Get back
I'm
into
really
what it
about
is.
to cry.
Because if nothing you do is ever good enough, then stop trying to push and push. This is Jazz's journey and Jazz's life at the end of the day. She has to get through this on her own. So anyway, this is where episode 4 ends, with Nisha crying at the campsite because she feels overwhelmed.
Get back into what it is.
I'm really about to cry. I'm really at a breaking point. I'm carrying the weight of Jazz all while trying to worry about my own life. Like, I don't think it's anything else in my power that I could do for her. I'm just really tired, that's it. It makes me feel like trash. It makes me feel like nothing I do is ever gonna be good enough. Like, emotionally, especially.
So what can we expect in the upcoming episode? Jazz is finally going to go to therapy to address her food addiction, but that doesn't seem to fucking help because the girls get into a big fight because Nisha is done being the CNA and the Uber driver.
You ready?
Am I ready for what?
You told me that you was gonna take me to the class.
I did not say that, Jazz. You heard what you wanted to hear.
This is bull.
Put your big girl panties on, baby.
Bitch, I wear them every day.
And Jazz finally weighs in to see if she will get approved for this weight loss surgery.
Today's the day if I find out if I get my surgery approval or not.
We had a goal for you to be around 500.
I'm terrified to get on this scale.
So we only have 2 more episodes to go this season. So please subscribe and like the video so you can be here next week when we go over episode 5. Now it's time to get into my analysis/reflection. Today's TED Talk is going to be on a bit of a controversial opinion. And that is, it's okay to be mean sometimes. And I know that sounds fucked up, but just hear me out, okay? Take it from a person who used to be a huge people pleaser myself, and I spent so much of my time and energy trying to be this great holier than thou person, always trying to be kind and caring and considerate 24/7. And all that got me was betrayal and some raggedy ass customer service jobs. No offense to my customer service workers because y'all are out here doing the Lord's work. Yes, it's important to try to be kind and caring when you can, but in this reality that we're living in, okay, 2025 dystopia, you need to set some boundaries. And I'm talking about some thick ass boundaries, okay? I need your boundaries to be just as thick as Jazz, because not only will you drain yourself, not only will people walk all over you, but people are still going to find a reason to be mad at you or dislike you for some reason or another. So you might as well just be authentic. Be selfish sometimes. If you don't feel like doing a favor for someone, tell that mofo no. If you need to get something off your chest, but you keep bottling it up because you don't want to offend that person, say that shit. Get that shit off your chest before you explode. And if you need to cut that energy vampire off because you're sick and tired of the bullshit, then cut them off. I always see all these social media posts talking about, oh, people are fake. They'll abandon you when you really need them. Have you ever considered that maybe those people have their own lives and own needs to attend to? Have you ever considered that maybe that person abandoned them because they were sick and tired of helping up the same person that kept digging themselves in the same damn hole? I'm not saying you should walk around being a complete asshole, but baby, we're only human, so stop trying to be an angel. Put your foot down, okay? Put your damn foot down. That's it for this video. If you made it all the way to the end, type "put your damn foot down" in the comment section below. Please let me know what other shows you want me to cover and what kind of internet topics you want me to cover as well. Thank you guys so much for watching as usual. Please make sure to check out my sticker shop. Everything will be in the description below. Make sure you subscribe and like the video because my cat Nova is watching you and she will come for that booty. Again, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one.
We're going to the beach, got the fat hotties with the bodies going to the beach. Hey, fat hotties with the bodies going to the beach. Got the fat hotties with the bodies going to the beach.
Fat hotties with the bodies going to the beach. The body's super sloppy, but the face is on fleek. Crawl up in the car, gotta push back the seat. Pull up in the drive-thru, you know we about to eat. What you get? Triple burger with the large fries. Go ahead and add another burger on the side. And a chicken sandwich, not grilled, I want it fried. Large shake, extra whipping and apple pie. 1,000-pound roomies, yeah, you know we locked in. Ass so big that they call it Big Ben.